What's the hoopla, everyone? It's the award-winning commentator, and today I have a very exciting Wingman game. It comes down to the very end. You guys will want to stay tuned. Today I'm playing with Orgex Killers. He's my Wingman partner for today. Some guy I like to roll with a lot in other games. Just a great guy. We have a lot of fun sessions together. Now we're going back to Gears of War 3. This is one of my favorite games of all time on any console. Gears is just unique, original concept. The thing I love about it, it's based off a book. The lady that wrote the book is the reason why their campaigns are so amazing. They have detailed stories, and that's just something about Epic Games. Epic Games does not put out games every 2 years, every 4 years, something like that. They take time with their games. They have lighting detail, they have different maps, they just make it unique, so it's fun to play. This game is third person. I think that's something that keeps a lot of people away from it, plus it's an Xbox exclusive game. But if you can get your hands on it, I would definitely go pick it up. Now today's topic is grenades. Now when you play a game, play FPS shooter game, you usually just play the game for the guns. I think that's what people really like about FPS shooter games, is the gun action. Maybe that's the AK-47, the M16, the MP5, I don't know, famous sniper, something like that. That's what you guys like to play. But not me. I love grenades. As you saw right there, the guy fell right into a trap. He got flame on, taking that fantastic forward lane, and he got destroyed. And that's my favorite part about FPS shooter games, are the grenades. Now the first game I played on Xbox that actually got me into buying an Xbox console was Halo. Halo 2 was the first game that got me to go buy an Xbox. My favorite part about Halo were the grenades. They had plasma grenades, sticky grenades that you could throw and they would stick to someone's face. And they would explode and you feel like, wow, this is really cool. Because one, you don't really have sticky grenades, at least that I know of in real life. And so playing it with a Halo, it was just fun baiting people. You throw a regular grenade on the ground, they jump left after you throw it right, and you throw a plasma grenade right there, they land right on top of it, and then fly really far. That was just something I really loved about it. And let's go to COD 4. COD 4, the grenades were amazing. You could launch the grenade over a building, like today when you throw a throwing knife or a tomahawk over a building, and then they reduce the range. But then you get to Gears of War, and Gears of War just has a different grenade all by itself. Later on in this game, you see me pick up a frag grenade and just look at it. Look at the spiky aspect, just really great detail to the grenade. And the grenade on this game is more of a catapult, where you have a specific range where you can throw the grenade. You have this arch that shows you where it can go with a big circle at the bottom to show you where the target will go. And from there you can use your geometry, and trust me, geometry is not my subject. Geometry is one of those classes that I just kind of want to forget about. It was the first D I ever got in school. I understood the concepts, but it's just one of those things you had a bad teacher, but that's off topic. But here I'm about to pick up the grenades, and I'm about to make Mr. Big Stacks, the captain himself, pretty happy. We're kind of playing defensive this round. The guy took my kill, and then we get a nice Minnesota Burns double cheese, and we have the lead tied with the other team 10-10, 7-2. Pretty much a 3-horse race to the finish. Now this game I love right away, one, because I'm Dizzy. Dizzy is my favorite character on Gears of War. Why? Because of this hat. I'm a sucker for accessories on video games. I'm a sucker if you can have custom ability in your game. I think that's one of the reasons why I really love Grawl 2, Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2, because you could customize your character and be unique from anybody else in that game. You could have hats on, you could have sunglasses on. And I'm really looking forward to Ghost Recon Future Soldier coming out in May. This game has been pushed back for 2 years and just looks really good. If you guys have not seen any trailers yet, guys, go check them out on YouTube. Great stuff, looks awesome. Finally you can play multiplayer. You can play the campaign multiplayer up to 4 different people. I just think that's awesome. But I just love Dizzy. Dizzy has his hat. Dizzy has his own country personality. We all thought that he died, and he came back in this game. Now it's time to the end. It's a 3-team race to the finish. And you're kind of playing aggressive. You're kind of figuring out what's going to happen. Now Org keeps making this one mistake when we spawn in this room right here, the hospital room, that he runs out into the middle. He just doesn't think sometimes. He decides to just run full speed and attack him head on. But who can blame him? He's not a camper. I enjoy that aspect, but sometimes he dies. As you saw in the first 2 rounds, that's kind of how we died. We both got those bad spawns. But look here, I get a nice another grenade kill. Pop off here. Switch to my Steve Nasher, and let's see what happens. Missed the first one. Missed the second one. And then the fourth one finally hits him. So we're doing pretty well right here. And now comes a moment of truth. It is 14, 14, 4, and 10. It's 2 teams to the finish. Who's going to win? Now it's just a 2v2 match. Instead of being a wingman match where it's 8 people playing together, now it's just 2 teams going down for the finals. But they have the power whip and they have what they want. But we have the height ability. We have the elevation where now they have to come up to us. This guy tries to throw a grenade. Unfortunately, his catapult thing's not going to reach the top of us, so too bad for him. I'm able to pick up my favorite thing, the grenades, and let's see if I can get this kill right here. Wow, that was bad. After talking about grenades being my favorite thing, whoa, yeah, I'm the best grenade thrower in the world after that one. That was bad, but at least you saw what the catapult is. That's just what I love about this game. The details they put into this. The cool thing about Gears is this new thing coming out. The new DLC coming out on the 27th called The Force of Nature. And now it's going to be, can Mother Nature stop you? They've done this before in Gears of War games with hail and avalanche and another terrible grenade toss. So it looks like the grenades are not going to help us in this final round. So guys, stay tuned. Next week I'm going to bring you guys the Force of Nature DLC pack. We're going to see what happens. I think there's like landslides and tsunamis now on this one. Before there was just hail and avalanches, as I just said. Now Orc takes out one, he gets killed. Now it's a 2-person race. One passes on the inside, one passes on the outside. What's going to happen? I have my double rainbow shotgun out. Let's see if I can get anything out. I have my active range on right now. Didn't really do anything. The guy's not really charging me. I don't really know what he's doing. So if you guys remembered, I planted that smoke grenade on this wall. My whole goal, when my thought process, is to run back here. Hopefully he charges after me. He gets stunned and I can take him out. But he doesn't take the bait, as Org tells me. So I just throw a no-look grenade over the window, throw another one, take him out, and we win. Great game coming out at the very end. Guys, thank you for watching. More videos coming very soon. Hope all is well.